Next one, we've got Hornets, Warriors. Warriors end up pulling this off from behind their leading scorer, Jordan Poole. 7 of 16 from three. He had a great game. And Steph Curry was a little bit off, but he still provided good defense and he was able to facilitate as well. The Hornets, we would have liked to see a little bit more out of LaMelo Ball. His numbers weren't like horrible, but not the like 30-point near triple doubles that he's had a couple times here. And then, they just didn't do enough to win here. Bridges was good. I mean, they didn't have enough to defend. Like their offense really wasn't that bad overall, but they didn't do enough on defense. They let Jordan Poole basically torch him up.
Yeah, it was their defense that hurt them. But I mean, let's look at the Warriors. What they've been doing, it's great, man. It's back to Warriors basketball. They're passing in this motion offense is so fun to see. It's so hard for defenses to get set in any sort of way, and they do it so well. The Steve Kerr is like, I'm not worried about it. It'll come out, and it did. And they were just with Jordan Poole, and it's play-esque. He's play-esque. I mean, he's doing it. He's pulling it off. It's just eventually we'll see if it tapers off at all. But he's been great these first 9 games, and
Yeah.
Steph
He's had a
Curry's
couple of
on
off games.
Yeah, he's had a couple, but usually Steph's there to catch up, and they've both been doing great. It's hard to guard those guys. Motion offense is great. People keep thinking of him, looking at him. They don't even think of look at this all-star caliber type or fringe all-star type player like right now. I mean, it's only 9 games in the season, but people don't like to look at it. If he holds it up all season, nobody's going to call him that because he's the replacement. Like when Clay comes back, he's going to take his minutes. But I think you got to start looking at this game. I'm like, you got to start looking at this guy as like a legit player. Like he's here. Like he's going to come out.
It's a bit reactionary. A little bit soon.
I'm not saying he's an all-star. I'm saying he's going to come out and produce all-star numbers, which doesn't necessarily mean you're going to be an all-star. And I think he's going to do that a long way. I mean, depending upon when Clay comes back, he could jump into the running as 6th man of the year. I mean, what is it? You only have to start. You can start. I don't know what it is with the new team, but when it was an 82 game season, you can start 30 games at most.
No, we'll see. I mean, I gotta see it longer. I mean, we're only 6 games in, so.
Right. But the Hornets, Ball started off, he was fine, but they got the end of the first, second, beginning of the second quarter, he kind of fell apart and he got disconnected. He kind of pulled in Andrew Wiggins for this game. He got one really nice steal, but after that, he was just looked like he wasn't bought into the game. Because he was not having a good shooting night. And that's not the best thing that you can do, The Hornets, but it did show the Hornets need more defense. Like they got a lot of nice pieces, but they're going to fit some more defense in there. Great for Bridges. Bridges was great. He played great. He played awesome. He was terrific. All-star-esque type numbers again, nonchalantly, just whatever. But last thing is Hayward looked awesome. I mean, he was fine.
Yeah.
He really did look like I believe he's the top 3 best passing wing in the in the NBA right now. I mean, he's being a great veteran for all these young guys. He's making it work and he's looking nice, and he's certainly a piece that making his signing not look so bad.
Yeah, no, I mean, I think he's been really nice for them, and they needed a good veteran to come in. I think the question with him was always going to be, can he be healthy? And that question mark is always going to be there till he puts in a full season. He didn't last year. He won't this year, but we'll see. Hopefully the games that he's there, he's still productive, and I think they have a good chance to get to the playoffs. In tough 3-game skid for them here, 3 losses in a row, but the Warriors is a good team. They ran into a bus. Hopefully they can get back on track here.